Look before you leap is a highly distinctive and popular proverb that means one should consider all the consequences or all dangers involved in a course of action before one acts or commits to something. The word leap meaning is jumping or moving quickly and suddenly. Suppose if we carelessly jump into something, we might be severely injured or damaged, or we might not be able to emerge from something where we jumped, and eventually we need to blame ourselves for engaging in a predicament, which means a problematic, difficult situation created by us. In this modern world, we are facing unexpected problems because of not being careful and correct in our decisions and behavioral actions. Whatever we plan, realizing our individual freedom, we have to proactively deserve ourselves in a perfect manner to enjoy the life in the best possible way. For the prosperity of our life, we might decide to start up a beautiful and reasonable business in an unequivocal manner and absolutely in an indubitable way. Then, first, you have to strategically think and find profitable business ideas and opportunities, and your business should impact positively in a useful way to the social people. You need to leverage or make use of your financial freedom and your investment capabilities and try to get a maximum advantage for the successful continuity of your desirable business. You need to get proper license and need to follow the government procedures to start your business in a proper way. And most importantly, you should be wise in procurement of necessary resources such as men, materials, and also check out the possibilities of buying and selling different things in a proper legal manner before doing your business, so that you can be very much useful to the public or social people by providing them the required needful things in an affordable manner. Suppose if you are careless and improper and unwise before starting your own business, then you might be into a trouble. So look before you leap, and you have to be judicious and thoughtful and smart and good enough for starting a new business venture. If we are reckless, then our business will face failures and losses, and eventually it will create a negative impact in the mind of others. So, we should not be heedless of danger, and we should not be unaware about the consequences of insensitive decisions and impetuous actions. And we need to plan carefully in an intelligent way, and we should know to organize things in a proper way before starting our own business. And we have to be very much controllable in our expenses. That is very important for a successful business, and also to recover our investment in the best possible way. There are famous business people who started their business with a humble investment, and then they made wonders by working hard and by creating a purpose and dedicating themselves for that, for the successful achievement. We all have a freedom to do a business in a right and good way, but we have to be financially strong and capable enough for that. Most importantly, the location in which we do our business should be suitable to the people living there. Then only our business can be a profitable venture and be beneficial to the society in a positive way. And we must know and analyze and think about the advantages and disadvantages of conducting a particular business in a particular location. And we have to also use our business knowledge for doing a business in a sensitive way. The main objective of a logical and legal business should be always to try for meeting the needs and wants and requirements and expectations of the social people in an excellent way. Righteous planning, proactively organizing proactive things, effective direction, and controlling cost and other important things can allow a business to start perfectly and continue seamlessly in a successful way and prevent the unexpected problems. A person with less quantity of knowledge and relevant experience might not be able to manage effectively and execute things sensitively in a different and better way, and eventually the business venture can become unprofitable and impact losses of money, and the investment done might be unrecovered by the investors. Before starting our new business, we have to analyze and carefully analyze and check about the market environment, and if there's a possibility to gain profits by doing the particular business, then we can logically plan and proceed further and undeniably do it. Otherwise, we need to look for utilizing some other different business ideas which can help for getting successful races on that particular location or city or town. We should not try to execute things that could cause problems and worries. So it's better to have prudential clarification about different things which with some business merchants surviving in the particular location or on that particular market environment. And smart, logical minded person retains and sustains his money savings, which he obtains by doing a business, for meeting future needs, and that money savings can also be useful for the future business investment. And without saving money adequately in a needful quantity of money, no one can start their own business venture and make their amazing business dreams to come true. Prudence is the ability to be cautious in making decisions. Prudence helps us to carefully contemplate and examine the various facts and possibilities, and comparison also helps to make better quality decisions in business management. An aspiring businessman most imperatively needed effective concentration and constant self-motivation to proceed his business with endurance and persistence. If you are an aspiring businessman, you have to deliberately consider the consequences of an action or decision before they happen. Usually, a prudent person, for example, is not driven by compulsion or hasty decisions. A smart-minded, prudential businessman will give full attention to streamlining and regularizing and standardizing the process and procedures. And if he finds any irregularity or discrepancy or deviation among his employees while conducting the business, he needs to take necessary disciplinary action and correct and rectify them in a proper and right time. And he also need to rectify that in a proper way by controlling himself, and also he needs to prevent problems in the present and future. In this magnificent economic world, demand and supply are always associated and interdependent with each other. If a company is showing some aggressive competition to boost its sales, their productivity might be exceptionally different from their competitors in the market. If we want our products and services to be utilized by a larger or huge number of consumers, then we need to adapt a customer-centric approach by delivering superior high-quality products and services at affordable prices in an accessible way and convenient way, and make them feel easy to buy adequate quantities of needful products. And if the products and services are excellent, then the consumers will certainly feel extremely pleasant. A business can become phenomenal if it possesses the capabilities to enhance the number of completely satisfied customers, if it has a high rate of excellent feedback, and if the business owner if the business owner is not concerned about the dissatisfied customers, then it will impact the increase of bad and negative public reviews. And if the feedback is excellent, then the company is in the safer side, and it can survive and prolong the business in a better possible way. Suppose if a company is receiving more negative reviews from the public, eventually it will affect the growth of the company. So the business owner on a daily basis needs to monitor the activities and needs to take corrective actions and make his employees to show better improvement in the products and services that they provide to the respective customers. And the business owner need to focus on the customers' feedback and understand their expectations and wants, and provide appropriate responses to their feedback and reviews in a decent and respectful and polite way to the customers. The business owner need to provide something to the customers when they are not content or happy with the products or services provided to them, so that eventually it would create a good impression in the mind of the customers. So look before you leap for succeeding in anything.